Hello everyone, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well, and welcome to Real Betis, our first full stream at Real Betis, stream 60, Rookie to Rorty. Hope you're doing well out there. And yeah, we're going to do transfers. We might play a couple of games. We should play a couple of games today. All sorts of fun. We only got £115 million to spend, so you know, this should be fun. Hope you're all doing well out there. If you're on YouTube, consider a thumbs up. If you're on Twitch, consider a follow. We need to make up for a bit of lost time yesterday, don't we? Because that was a bit of a long stream. So for those who missed it, back on Thursday night, we had a job interview with Real Betis. They just came out of nowhere. We played yesterday one game with FC Tokyo, got past Kawasaki Frontale quite comfortably in the Emperor's Cup semis, and then got offered the Real Betis job. Could have delayed it a week, but still would have made our way to the final. It would have been too long, so we just left because, as fun as the Asian Champions League is, this looked like a bit more fun, honestly. So we're at Real Betis. And yeah, we'll show you what's gone on so far. We plugged our tactic in, changed it slightly. There's definitely some areas that need work. A couple of obvious ones, which we'll touch on shortly. But overall, it's a pretty decent squad, especially attack. Like, we've got some quite good players. Vasiev up top is very good looking. A Bulgarian new gen. He looks great. So I'm happy with him, and especially because we've got Ricardo freaking Pepe off the bench behind him. So we're all good at striker. Got another couple of handy players. Zanotti at right back's good. We've got Natan is handy enough, but at 32 we might look to upgrade him. We'll touch on that sort of shortly. The midfield's okay, but in general it's a much stronger team than obviously we could get at Tokyo. So yeah, that was one of our star players, Pablo Garcia at right wing. Hence the reason that the GOAT Anthony, despite me in the thumbnail wearing his clothing line, is only on the bench. We'll see how long he lasts on 200k a week. I didn't actually realize it was on that much, Anthony, but he is still here, Anthony. So we can have some fun with that. Gomez out there's pretty good. Like, we're pretty good up front. Just the it's a couple of areas. We don't really have a cam. This guy's going to do a job for us, but we're going to try and sign one of those pretty shortly. We definitely need a centre back, and our first choice is out for quite a few months. So yeah, that's an issue. Very good player, but need to replace him. And yeah, I think there's another couple of, maybe an upgrade at left back, goalkeeper, because our first choice is 36 years old, and the backup was wanted by Inter Miami. And yeah, we put a bid in for a centre back yesterday. So I've gone for a couple of clicks and sorted out a bit of a shortlist. Is essentially what I've done. So if we go to transfer activity, Olibas might be on his way out. 32, 3 million. The kicks are Rob McElhenney and the team can take him absolutely, because he looks very washed. So we can get the go of him, emergency backup, and this guy, if we can get him, cheap guy to come in and just do even a squad player job there. Has been another big come in for him though. Galatasaray and Lille. Maybe I should actually, I might just do a sneaky here. How do we entice him a bit more, because he is dirt cheap, and we'll do that. Try and get him over the line that way, and maybe bump up that a bit, and give the there we go. We'll do that. We've got enough money, we can flow around. But yeah, we've got, hopefully going to get him come in, but some decent clubs after him as well from Volos, who are over in Greece, Super League 1, so an interesting move for him. But looks a good player with a contract about to expire. So we've got him hopefully coming in. Now, I've done a short list of targets, so we definitely need a goalkeeper. I've had a quick look, and this is the best I can find by a country mile. He is 30, which is not ideal. I would like someone a bit younger, but last year of contract, he's probably worth a bit more than that usually, is this first choice out of Tottenham, and Kawa Santos. So I think we're going to go after him because he looks quite good. Like, very, very good to be fair. Current Brazilian international goalkeeper. We've got 115 million, so like that just gets it down to with installments, probably about 100 million. He'd be quality, so I'm quite keen on him. The other options have not been great that have come through yet. We can at least start putting some bids in, and then if the scout reports keep coming through and they're actually quite good, well, we might pivot. But he looks like a good signing. Kawa Santos, so I think we'll go after him. Also worth noting, part German, so counts as a EU player. For the cam, João Simões out of Marseille looks quite good. They're similar sort of price, much lower wage. Can do a job defensively where we need him to in central midfield, even though he's not awesome there, but second striker, like him a lot. So he'd go into the first team straight away. That looks like a nice signing because 26, so he's a bit younger and has got a couple of nice things there, to be honest. So yeah, I think João Simões at the moment looks a good pick for the cam role because we're a little bit light there. I want to sign an extra normal midfielder. He's not a proper midfielder. He's more of a left winger, but he can definitely do a really good job in midfield. Manox Merck out of Mainz, just over 20 million. He looks really freaking good. So I think we're going to just go after him because even if we play him out of position a little bit, he can do a really good job there. Some like proper good player. So we'll probably go after Manox Merck. Don't think there's any, well, I'll tell you, there's nothing close to that quality in other positions. That's one of the best players that we can sign here. And for that fee, makes a lot of sense, is wanted by some quite handy clubs though. So we might be in for a battle there. And then left back. So we've got two options at left back, and it's kind of going to, there's not much between them, honestly. We've got Gabriel Molina, who's good and solid and stays in that sort of price bracket. So we could maybe get a few more players in if we needed to, as well as him physically really good. The potential is he's kind of there, and apparently a bit inconsistent and can't head the ball, but he looks handy. Or we could go like big balls to the wall here and sign a really good one out of Armenia at Utrecht in Vahan Gigamyan, who is 60 million. So it's a lot more. He's a little bit better, but has a bit more potential. That's the one I'm iffy on, is if we go for this guy and go just splash a lot of money on one player, or if we go for the cheaper option at 20 mil. The more I look at this, I actually think we go for the cheaper guy, actually. Just because the difference is not that much, and the price is quite a bit different, because this guy's 18 to 21 million, the other guy's 60 million, so we might go Molina. I might do a poll though. So that's Molina. His passing could use work, but it's pretty. Those physicals are going to be all sorts of fun. Or the name I'm going to butcher a number of times, Gigam Yum, who is probably a bit. He is a touch better on the whole, but for an extra 40 million. Is he that much better? I'm not sure. And then we could still maybe have another 36 million to sign some more players if we go after Molina. So I'll do a poll on Twitch and just see what the vibe is for that one. Better LB signing, so left back signing. And I'll see if anyone responds. So we've got Gig, Hemyan, or I'll spell his name right, that probably helps too. Or Molina, but the others I'm pretty keen on getting in, to be honest, having done a bit of research or just a bit of looking since yesterday's stream. And also I've updated emotes as well. You've got a couple of Betis ones, there's the Anthony one, the GOAT logo, and yeah, a couple of manager ones for the subs as well. But I think these three that are in other positions we are definitely going after. I suppose Santos's issue might be the wage. He's on quite a big wage, but we can always slide some transfer budget over into the wage side as well. But yeah, we're sort of debating between this guy, who use a fullback at left back, at least we have been. This guy, more potential, but a quite big upfront fee. Or this guy who's attribute-wise not that much worse, a lot cheaper, a bit less potential though, and maybe a couple of concerning cons, but there is a like £40 million difference between his upper end and the other guy's release clause. So I suppose the other thing too, this guy is a foreign player, but we're not looking at signing any of those outside of him, so it wouldn't really make too much difference there. So yeah, I think we'll start off with a goalkeeper because like Valley is all right, but he's 36. We've got to upgrade, don't we? There's just no, and we've got Manu Gonzalez. He's okay, but that's yeah. When you've got 115 million to spend, that's an area that you want to improve. So hopefully Tottenham are actually willing to let this guy go, because that's what they reckon. So I'm very keen. 19 to 23. We could just wait until his contract expires, but that wage is huge. There is the whole qualifying for Europe thing here, so we probably should front up with the money. Yeah, too much. That's better. Okay, I think we go for it, and hopefully we can do this in a sort of installments. We might have to reduce that transfer budget a bit actually, just because his wage is quite significant. He's the highest paid by a fair way. We might do that first before we even get into doing some transfers here, because that's going to impact us a little bit. So, and can I not do this? Okay. No, okay, never mind. So we can't do that. Awesome. Must be too soon since I did it when we first got here, but that could stuff us up a bit actually. We can adjust it, it'll be fine. So let's go back to the target shortlist. In case anyone was wondering, the default for goalkeeper, there's a couple of handy ones. I mean, he's just popped up, but we're not spending 91 million on a goalie. A couple of other handy ones, but like, yeah, I think we're better off going for the proven quality there, aren't we? So we'll go for him. Make an offer. So they wanted about 19, I believe it was. So if we can go like 15 up front or something, and then do like some installments. We don't really need to, but I just like to. So let's try and go. Might try a sneaky 2.5 just because he is well, he's got a contract expiring, so they might think this is quite good. Good, I don't like that. They want a little bit more. That's fine. Let's just up this to 3.5, 18.5. No, they Spurs. I should have known doing transfer business with Spurs might be a bit difficult. 4. No, they. Okay, you know what? I'll give you 17.5 and 3. There we go. Right. That's still not too bad. It's on the lower end of things. So, Kawa Santos comes in. Well, might be coming in from Spurs. That wage. Yeah, that could be. We'll see. Anyway, so we'll get after him. Who else was on my targets? Also, that poll should have ended to about the left back. View the results. 50-50. Jeez. Get off the fence, everyone. So that's helped. Gone 50-50 on the left backs between Gigamyan at 60 mil and Molina at 21. Guess it means it's on me then, isn't it? Anyone who hasn't voted, let me know in chat while I get these other ones done. Because we'll go after Simoy as a cam now, and this is going to be a lot more in our warehouse wage-wise. Because he looks good. Like the look of him quite a bit. If we just go and check out the other cam options, because I think someone snuck in there as an actual option. Of course, they got to go back and cover central midfield, so that's kind of limiting a bit of our options here. That on read guy wasn't actually that great. Don't want to sign a 30-year-old if we can help it. Yeah. Of the players, actually, that, look, we could sign. I think, let's get rid of some of these. Yeah, I think he looks the best. There's a guy from Brighton who I didn't look at too much, but he can't really finish, so, and he's a lot more expensive, so I think Samoyas is a good shout here. Let's see what they want. We are very keen. What do you want? 19 to 28, so a little bit more than I thought they might want. The wage, qualify for continental football next season. I mean, we should, but we just was trying to get his wage. No, okay, well, fine. So they want 19, so if we can work with this as well. To be fair, I don't know why I'm trying to save that amount of money, but you never know. It could be handy in the future. Oh, FFP, we are fine. Okay, let's just better check that. Okay, well, jeepers, they want a lot. Okay, 20 mil, maybe. Come on, I'm not. 7.5 over 3 years, maybe. Let's hope that gets us. No, right. I'll go to 8. Okay. It's a little bit more than I was hoping for, but we've still done that okay in terms of installments. So that has actually paid off a bit, saving 8 mil up front on him. So Samoyas will hopefully come in. Get back to the target list. Now, Merck is the guy I really want to get in as a central midfielder because he looks phenomenal as an overall player. And we can use him out left if we really need to as well. So let's go after him if we can. We are very keen. 20 to 25. That's a strong financial position. For how good he looks, that's not that concerning, honestly. Yep, fine. Yes. Make an offer. 20. I'll go for strong 20 up front. They do have a relegation release clause, but they do seem to want quite a bit less than that. Feel I can get more. Yeah, you probably can. Let's go a bit stronger because I do want that guy. 22.5, and then should probably proceed before I go after left back properly because we do have one there currently who's semi-decent. So you'll see what the wages do when we get all these contract negotiations coming through. And here we go. So they are still thinking about the one at Mines. Now, can I please adjust that like I want to? Yes, I okay, I think I can, thankfully. It's just the way it got set up there initially confused the heck out of me. If we go down to maybe 106, we get an extra. Might need a bit more than that, actually. We might bump this down around the. Yeah, that'll work. 500k. That's good. Okay, we should be all right now. Let's try and get Santos in. So you are going to be first choice immediate. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not giving you appearance fees because that's mental. 86 million release clause. Go on. Great bit of business if that is what he wants. He's a goalkeeper. This is going to be a bit weird, isn't it? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to be pushing here, aren't we? You're probably going to take the 205 here, I think. Yep. That's all right. Get rid of the appearance fees, and that's saving us quite a bit of coin anyway. So I think we're okay there. Kawa Santos as a first choice goalkeeper. Mega upgrade. little bit, could have waited till his contract expired, but let's get the deal done now and have a good push for Europe. Yeah, I tried to, and you were going to be a wang about it, so that's why. Now Simeyes, who will be a important player, I'd say, in the cam. Yep, cool. I would like to remove that if possible. Thank you. Now we've got a lot more wage available on these other guys because they're not nearly earning as much being outside the Prem. Okay, I'd like to remove and exclude that. 86 mil, we're spending 28. I just don't think that's too bad, to be fair. I'll even throw in some incentive bonuses here. Go up to reduce, which seems backwards, but that's how the mouse works on FM26. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try. Okay, 68k. That's a slight pay rise. Fair enough. Okay, so Simeyes. So those are two of the big ones. He's got potential, but yeah, he wanted to be like a important player. Yeah, it's not going to happen, is it? Squad player. No, mate. How about in 2037 you'll be a regular starter? And that's being very... No, he's a wang. How can he expect to be a regular starter here? Come on, look at yourself. Oh, I might loan you out just so you're less of a pest, honestly. Come on, cuz. No, you're not that good. Let's not. I mean, mate, you're barely rail off Elgato quality, honestly. Now offers made for Vivas. Okay, he's not very good. Let's probably accept some of these. He can be up to, we'll reject that one because it's just poor. 25, it's still under, but how's his contract expires into the season? That's probably why it's a bit low. We might just accept that then. And we'll try and offer him out for a little bit more. No, okay, that's fine. Because it was about 25k there, so let's try and get him up to 27.5. We'll play the slow game here. Okay, let's try and do that. Could have bought me. Oh, I probably could have. How you doing, Andre? Hope you're going well out there. Are you trying to check your name in the game? Oh no, not Anthony. I've just got here. He can't get injured. Oh yes, God, yes, come on. 3 mil, go on. That's better than the other deal for that guy. Oh yeah, Real Madrid, Leone. I mean, to be fair, does he want to come here? Oh, I mean, it'd be fun, but I don't think we've got the pulling power of some of those teams, so we might actually just stay out of that. As tempting as this, oh yes, go. You are horrific. You can go. I don't want to use you. Right. 22.5. So what is the offer? Ah, yeah, installments. Cool. I don't like that. I don't mind that though. Yeah. Yep. Cool. We can do that. It's for Merck in midfield. Anthony, 10 to 2 weeks. That's 10 days to 2 weeks. He might be a bit old and broken at this stage, Anthony. And Milano, who our backup left winger. That's not too bad. So both our backup wingers. Interesting that it's now Anthony injured twice, but according to the left-hand side. That there we go, but slight bug in it. And now Merc. Elbow, hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Actually, I was going to check who did that. Tell you what, not a bad player. Andrzej Kostic. If that's you IRL, dead set. You're decent. We don't really need a striker here, but I'm good. Hope you're doing well. Having a good little career, actually. One really good season there at Standard Liège. Actually, last 3. Okay, he's bagging it. Fair play. Scout him. We're pretty good at striker though. Right, Minix Merc. Want to bring him into midfield. He's got more interest in joining Forest. Oh, mate, you haven't been watching them in real life. And Familiar Cow. Bit wild. You'd start here. Your star player. Yeah. You go midfield all day, every day, twice on Sundays. As long as you're not broken. Kind of want to get you because I think other clubs are going to want to come after you. So let's do this. You play in the club where Mitrovic came from. Mate, you look good in game. If we needed a striker, I'd go after you. I could have bought me. I know I could have bought you, but I'm not going to splash money in positions we don't need to. With all due respect, but we are scouting you. Tell you what, that minimum free release clause. Yeah, I just checked, mate. Don't worry. It was on stream. We checked who you were, and you look quite good. You've had plenty of good seasons at Standard Liège in the safe. Okay, you know what? We might. I'm probably going to cave to this guy a little bit because he looks very good. Wish we could do 67.5 there. Otherwise, though, and actually, I want to change that to profit if possible. Okay, damn it. Okay. No, 69. I've got a level for you, Elbow. I've no idea if it is pretty mint. Right, 61 with 150 million release clause for Manox Merc, who looks just very good. So if we're spending 27 million, his release clause is 150. That's fine. So we're going to be bringing, well, hopefully a midfielder, because that's where we need him to play, and he'll do a good job there. We've got a cam just in front, and we've got a, what else did we sort out there? Goalkeeper. Duh. So we'll see how that goes for him, what our money is like at left back, because we do need a left back. I'm not sure. Do we spend 60 million on one, or do we go 21 million and save our change for maybe some other areas as well, and just go for, it wouldn't necessarily even be quantity over quality, because there wasn't much difference between the 60 million guy and the 21 million guy. So that's probably making the call for me, really, isn't it? Although I was looking at this guy as a potential DM option. A little bit old, but on a free, he could be fun. Because he was under contract somewhere. But now, yeah, I want to see it. Good old Saudi clubs are just releasing guys they spent 40 million on for no reason. Well, he hasn't played that much this last year. What? I'll keep that in mind. Oh, it's not my fault, mate. You wanted a stupid playing time thing. Oh, well, fine. I'll loan list you, you knobhead. Right, Victor Perez Fernandez. Loan. If you're going to be a twat, I'm going to loan you out. Regular starter. Off you go. Okay. Regular starter. Come off it, mate. You're barely squad player quality. Absolutely delusional. Right, I might go after the Argentinian left back. Just thinking saving 40 million for a player that's not that much worse. It's probably a smart bit of business. Especially because I might look to get an extra centre back in actually. So we might do that. Okay, we need to get another scout in too. Okay. We need to get on top of this. Okay. I mean, to be fair, some of these players aren't awesome. He's handy enough. Might renew that one. Anthony, do we renew Anthony's contract? Chat, do we do it? Should we keep Anthony? I tell you what, if we can reduce Anthony's wage, we might look at keeping him because he's still attribute-wise not too bad actually. Especially as an inside forward, which we're going to use outright. Doesn't need strength. So competition, I tell you what. He knows. Oh, go on, yes, come on, Anthony. Get it. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Squad player, yes. Squad player, absolutely. Oh, how reasonable is that? We might have to go back up, but I do not want to give you that with our money situation. No. Oh, I can't get rid of it. Okay. How about 20? Okay, fine. I'll tell you what. Yes, Anthony, if you 80k pay cut, that's enough to sign a player. So we'll do that with you. Cucho, are you decent? You're 34. Might be time to let you go, mate, just quietly. So we'll set you for release. Handy player, but and versatile, but we could just trigger his extension clause, but no one wants him. We probably wait on that. Terzic, I can't see us keeping Terzic. So yeah, let's set him for a release. Let's Elgato, sorry. Think at the moment keep, if we can get him down to a squad player, I'd like to keep him. So let's talk to him. Probably should have done this off camera. Sorry, I got getting blindsided here at a new club. Not that, I mean, okay, we'll see about this. I don't know if he's going to be keen on it. Squad player, yeah. It must be an important player. Regular starter, maybe. And it's still a bit of a push. No, okay, well, in that case, mate, let's, for the moment, let's maybe, who wants him? Sporting want him. We'll see. I might end up letting him go, unfortunately. Lucas Myers under transfer bid. Raul, how are you looking, Raul? You're 23. If you're going to make that potential, I think you would have done it by now, let's be honest. So let's see you for release at the moment. Emilio, no, because you're pretty average looking. Who else we got? Oh, there's a few. A lot of these guys, I think I don't even need to look at them. Yeah, you are not going to be good enough for here. Christian Castillo, no. Let's just set these. Release. No, you can't be good enough. You can't be good enough. a lot of very average players. Right, it's Anthony staying. And yeah, I think that's the important thing. Right, I was going to sort out. I just got our scout. That's what I was going to do. And our set piece coach is coming in. Lovely. We can finally sort that. And a scout. So that guy's under bid. I think a lot of these guys didn't want to come here as just a scout. I'll double check, but from yesterday. No, okay. Let's maybe go down a touch then from outstanding to very good. And see, yeah. Sasawala, I don't know if we got a... Oh, he's yeah, him. Knows a lot of nations. That's what I like to see. Okay, so hopefully Radu comes in. And they'll fill out our scouting team. Now, the left back. So I was looking between this guy with a 60 million release clause, or this guy who is way cheaper and not that much worse. So that based on that, let's be honest, it's a smarter bit of business, isn't it? Unless there's been some stuff coming, not great. Nonto's a bit washed at this stage of the save. I need to remember to add them to the right shortlist. That's going to be a little bit annoying. He's all right. Lewis Owen. That is someone pretty average. Ramon's a bit average. That's a left winger. Antonio Noose is still floating around. So players, really. Okay, he's a left back. What is he? I think. Okay, and transfer room, and just make sure that nothing was popping up here, because we were looking at a lot of people from that. Molina was one of the guys who popped up on the star player list. Yeah, Honorati has the potential, but honestly, if we're going to sign him, it's probably as a bit more of a squad player at the moment with that current ability. Regular starter, yeah. What's the important player one? There it is. Interesting that Gig Hum Young came up as an important player, not a star player. That's a little bit weird. This guy's all right. Bit more expensive though. I think we stick with what I was going to go for. So we might have a crack at Molina here. Ask the agent about his availability. We're keen. Star player. Not sure about that, mate. But okay, well, you do look relatively good. Let's. I mean, river plates. Don't know if they need the money. Well, they're going to be in a position to demand the money as much. Let's suggest terms at 17.5 and see. They feel they can get more. Let's go 18.5, then give an extra $1 million, see how that goes. And oh, great, interest has been shown. Awesome. Who leaked that from your club, Bloomin' River Plate? Naughty, naughty. Geez, can some of these physios get here, please? Because we are losing players left, right, centre for some reason. Thankfully, they're not great players, so it's not going to have too much of an impact. Now, responsibilities, set pieces. I want that to go to the set piece coach, please. Boomfa. Right. He's in charge of that now. So, okay, we're only slight favourites for our first game in charge. Copa del Rey. We're playing Almeria, top of the second tier. At least they were, and they still are. They are stomping it too. So, yeah. Oh, Real Oviedo, 13th in the second tier. What's going on there to my boys? Behind Hihon, that's not good. That's not good at all. If we do that, there was a couple of other areas I wouldn't have minded adding a bit of extra depth, and other centre back would have been quite nice. Could go after Tyler. That'd be quite fun. As the Molina offer's been accepted. Okay, that was a little bit easier than I thought. He's relatively keen on coming here as well, so that's nice. Emilio on loan. Yeah, sure. Do you want like a little bit of money? No, oh geez, you could have come back and said like 10%, guys. Jeez. Right, Molina. Important. How about that? Yeah, that's more reasonable, bro. Geez, he wants a bit of coin too. It's appropriate during a contract negotiation, this song. Yep, that's fine. I would like to maybe just do that. Oh, he's a greedy bigger. Okay, well, okay, got there eventually. So 95k, bit more than I thought on that wage, but sure, we're going to get a good lift back in. So we're going to be in a nice spot after all this. I still haven't. Right, this is bad from me. Where are the rules? Come on, where's La Liga? Let me click on La Liga properly. Rules, right. I know I got can only have 3 non-EU players. Thankfully, that's not too bad. Maximum squad size, 25 players. Okay. That would have been good. Yeah, so I should have checked that earlier, but we should still be okay. What players... Is there like a rule where players under a certain age are fine? Players who pick up long-term injury can be replaced in squad. Players signed on a free can be picked up anytime. Nations treated as EU or African Caribbean. Okay. All right. I should have checked that sooner. You can see we're not that far off even 4th. So the fact the previous manager, what did he do actually? Knutson, what did he get up to? Just got the sack. Okay. Interesting. Because they're not a million miles away, really. Real Madrid have been stomping the league ridiculously. Right, scout, awesome, and this is a fitness coach. So that's cool. Thought we might be getting actual transfers there done, but no. You're a scout. You'll be fine without learning the language. Just use ChatGPT, and you can. You know Spanish. Awesome. Now, if I go into staff, as the coach assignments, sort that out properly. Happy days. We'll get prediction going soon. Just seeing what might happen first if we get some players through the door. Vivas is going. Cool. We don't get much of this. Our percentage of transfer retained isn't great. But yeah, he's not very good, so we'll get a little bit of coin for him. That's fine. I don't know if he would have been quality enough here anyway. Keep an eye on the players that our scouts are recommending. Callagher, probably good, but probably old. I mean, is old. Right, you are intriguing. Okay, let me just compare him to the guy that we were looking at from France, because this guy could be quite handy. I'll just quickly check him in central midfield. He really can't tackle. That might be an issue. But as a second striker, probably not too bad. Check this. He's still not quite as good based on what I can see there. So, I mean, the star rating is good. We'll add him to the shortlist anyway, without a shadow of a doubt, but we'll leave that for now. We're okay at striker and the wings, and we should be good. Okay. No, we day before a game. How was our squad looking? Just out of curiosity for this game. Myers under bid. We've got to play him because we have no spare centre backs. Anthony's injured. Who comes in for Anthony according to our squad planner? Can't be Knopf because he's a right back at the moment. So it's Cucho. I suppose it makes sense because he's quite versatile. Has Lottin got good potential? He's got okay potential. Suppose Cucho. Where is he? There he is. He can go on. We'll train him as a right winger then. Milano, are you on? Yes, you are. Cool. Just double checking. Making sure we don't get stuff that way. Milano injured. Just what on? All the injuries. Milano, he's quite handy, isn't he? He's our... Well, actually, he wasn't handy because he doesn't really do what we need him to, so that's not the worst player to get a knock before a cup game. Did those physios arrive? Because it doesn't seem like they're doing much, honestly. Now, tactically. We'll leave it for now. We'll stick to what we were doing at Tokyo. That's why they probably hired us. And we can't praise anyone yet. Anyway, so let's kick on. If we can get a few more players through the door, that'd be quite nice here. Oh, Facecam stutters. But might be time for our first game in Spain. Let's hope there's not too much pain. We'll get a prediction going as well. So, cup game, we'll do a who goes through. We're at home, we are away. So, Almeria. Oh, but we'll hold off because I think... No, that's coach. Okay, fine. Whoops, once we... Has he been transfer listed, that guy? We need extra depth. We might keep that in mind. Emilio. Okay, sure. I'll just accept it this time. Hendrick. He's actually doing well there, playing alongside Erling at PSG, because of course that's something that's happening. Cisco doing a good job at Man U. So all these players that we've seen, oh, Ekatike, yep, that checks out. Yeah, I was going on about something. But PSG have a very good kind of mental front to it at the moment of Haaland and Endrick. Pepe gets the American Male Player of the Year, so I suppose congrats, bro, even though we've benched you. And cool, you can go in there. So Almeria, Real Betis, Shaun, that's what you're doing on the prediction. So we'll get that going. I'm not really sure what to expect, to be honest, from this game. So your guess is as good as mine, but I should have also checked actually the rules about this if it goes to a replay, if it's a draw. I'm used to penalty shootouts from my cups in Japan, so I'll check that when I can. Might have to put the draw in as an option. Okay, Trent got in the team of the year. Is he defending now, is he? Fair play, Trent. Is that Costa, Trent, Diaz, Hato, Davies, Boadi, Shuamini, and there are a few others. Right, so he's come in. Yes, take him, yes. Get out of my squad, you absolute twat. Right, rules I was going to check here for Copa del Rey. Rules this round. What round are we in? Love how, okay, the third round. There we go. Got there eventually. Rules. Third round. Extra time and penalty shootout. Right, so we'll go to pens if it's tied up after extra time, this one. Nacho? No nachos? Why not? Doesn't, oh, we don't need our physio. Okay. Makes sense then. Okay, didn't realize it. And let's continue. Alex injured. Who's Alex? Oh, fractured lower leg. It can't be good. Youngster too, but not much potential. So, yeah, sorry, bro. That's not great, and we can't really do anything about that anyway. Right, quick save. Having done quite a bit of transfer business, that's the last thing we want to have to redo. And let's crack into this. So, first game in charge at Real Betis. Can we progress in the Copa del Rey? Probably a lone chance at a trophy here this season with no European football. So let's hopefully get the job done against the second tier team. El Yanawi, a bit short of a gallop, but yeah, we probably need to play him. Otherwise we chuck Rodriguez in there, who's not bad, but yeah. So we're going to rock with that lineup. Good lineup. We've got a week and a bit till our first proper league game in charge. Most of these guys have been having a decent season. Kostov, not so much, so that's why we need Cam. But he might not have been playing there. Vasev looks like a right beast. I'm not worried about the attack, at least in the wide areas. Defense, the centre backs I'm a little bit nervy about, and the goalkeeper, but we'll see how we get on here. Hopefully, be all right. Keyword, hopefully. Might learn a bit here about this team. Away at Almeria. Well, it's Almeria, isn't it? Give a bit more cultured, Shaun. Jeepers. Yeah, I want to be impressed, guys. Show me what you can do. Start learning the system and let's have a crack. Right, here we go. First bit of action at Real Betis. At Almeria. And we have to hit kickoff. Okay, here we go. So we are in the black with the green trim. Home team in the red. Having to play out from the back early, but doing it very snappily. Shows some good speed now we're in Europe, you'd imagine. And we noticed the upgrade in our speed just playing forward and stuff. Even going from well, the Newcastle women's Jets to FC Tokyo. This isn't a promising start, but thankfully a good save/block there. But noticed a bit of a speed upgrade when going from the women's champions of Asia to the best team in Japan. So no surprise that might be a case again here in Spain. Okay, thankfully we're going to deal with that somewhat. We did change the role of the right back. Just went with two wing backs here instead of the playmaking wing back we had previously at both Newcastle and FC Tokyo, so it might be a mistake, we'll see. Going to learn early. Kostov, though, might get us going on the counter. Gomez. Right, was this going to be anything, or was that the highlight from the initial shot that went out for a corner earlier? Jeez, our passing is horrific early, isn't it? Lukovic. Okay. Passing's just awful in the first little bit we've seen. So this is not great. And yeah, he's got Bennett near post there, Valles. Okay. Not ideal. Let's hope we kick into gear eventually and wake up. But we've done not a lot so far, it has to be said. Not putting a lot of pressure on them either here. Benini. Now to Dalalosa, Malamed. Oh, Zanotti's got cooked there. Uh-oh. Okay, thankfully it's straight at Valles, but we are not defending well. We have like none of the ball that we're seeing. Okay, we might see some here though. No doubt this will be the where the highlight cuts off. Okay, that's better. Zanotti. He's in space. Pull back. Shot. Oh boy. Okay. Hold on. Have we disconnected? Lovely. Right. Okay, are we back, people? I've paused the game for you when the ding ding went. I'll check on YouTube. That's probably a good way to do it. I think we're good. Yeah, we're good on YouTube, and I think we're good on Twitch as well. Right, sorry about that. Just internet disconnected for some reason. Let's crack back into it. We had a shot that hit the post. That's pretty much, you may have missed that. Still not been a great start though, let's be honest. So we'll demand more. Hopefully we eventually get going in this. We're starting to get shots away, so that's encouraging, but it's not been the best start to this game. Okay, hopefully we're going to get the ball here because it's a really bad clearance from their goalie, but no. We don't keep it, so Chirino. I mean, what are our defenders doing? They're just letting them get that so easily. That's piss poor. Those centre-backs need to get the F out of this club. That is horrific work from them. Are we should be stepping up. And if we have, we've done it at the complete wrong time there. Mine needs to go by. Oh boy. Might be getting shown up here. Might be getting anged. Right, team instructions. Let me just check this. You know, step up more. Yep, okay, cool. Great work there, guys. Yeah, what are we doing, lads? Gomez yellow, awesome. That's why we're trying to replace you. Is anyone playing well? No. The guy on the yellow card's our best player. We've got no shots on target. Right, we really need to do something here before the half, don't we? Valles. His pump, that's... Well, thankfully it's a horrific header away, so we're going to get this back now. Kostov. You've got support there. Gomez. Oh, how have we not put that in, Garcia? Seriously, bro. How much of a gimme do you want? Okay, it's a horrific first half. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. That was supposed to be one of the players' faces. Right, well, what was that, guys? We'll get Gomez off on a yellow, even though he's actually playing quite well. Oh, some of these ratings, though, good grief. It's a 2. Oh, 2 is it? And we'll try Pepe up top, just because why not? So what were we doing? We were doing a winger and a wide forward. Do we need to maybe... I want to see if this works, though. The one that maybe could help is if we do that for the second half. We'll try that. Yeah, I'll go over Gartland there. Horrific first half in charge here at Real Betis. So that 115 million, once it starts getting spent properly, might be quite useful, looking at what we just put out. Okay, yellow now to Zanotti. Okay, we might be doing a bit more in this half, but it's still not great, is it? There's a lot of players on 6.4s out there. Zanotti keeps the ball for us there, so we've got him in that playmaking wing-back role that worked very well at both Tokyo and Newcastle. Just made that change going to the second half. Does mean he will take a bit longer to get back into fullback, though. And issues in the first half did seem to be a bit more in that regard, and our strikers just can't finish today, so that's not helping. Could be to all. The chance to Garcia, and now that one to Pepe. One of these days. So let's get rid of these hopeless boys. So El Yanui is not playing well. Naui, jeepers. He's going so poorly, I'm not going to call him by his correct name. And Garcia's having a stinker. I mean, who's actually the best player on the bench who can do a job there? Hernandez can play there. Rivera can kind of play there. As can Moreno. Moreno's probably the most solid. Has he got a decent right foot? He does. We'll do those couple. Okay, block shot. Save from Valiers. Hallelujah. And we'll hoof it deep. We need a goal here soon. Really do. And we're going to get the ball back right. Pepe, this time please. No, bro. You're not playing crossbar post challenge here, mate. This isn't some American TikTok-y social media video. We're playing a real game of football. Can you please score goals? Gee, I should have known when we lost Anthony this wasn't going to go well. Okay, you're good. He didn't blow that up because that was a right dive. Oh, what? Maybe I should have stayed at Tokyo. I might regret this move. Are we guys defending? Defending, please. No. Okay, fine. Oh no, well. I got tempted by the money. It might have been a big mistake. We were still alive in the Asian Champions League. I could have got a proper good job steal this. What is that? I mean, it's the type of goal that we were scoring back at Tokyo. 3-0. What is this, guys? Berate. Come on, these guys are second tier. I suppose that XG is not bad. Just the whole one shot on target's kind of the issue with that. Let's... do we take off Gomez or the DM? Probably want to try and get a goal scored, don't we? Okay, let me just go back to what we were doing fully. Or somewhat fully. Profundi, Oliver, look. I don't know if we need people in that position, but I'll have a look later, definitely. You see, we would see him. Rodriguez stays that side, yeah, so it's... Yep, okay. Just making sure game wasn't doing anything funky. Right. Hopefully we don't score and it's just one of these days. Almeria might be... These guys might be really good for a second tier team. It's threatening to be the case. Oh, they got a Ginger on the ball. Okay, at least I've now hit the post. Jeez, values 6.3, so I'm glad we're getting a new goalkeeper in, because that's going to be badly needed. Given I thought the best part of our team was attack, the lack of goals is very concerning at the moment. Yeah, yep, Udinese. I am aware. I think it might already be on the shortlist, actually. Oh my god, how are we not scoring goals in this? 1.9 XG, guys. Goodness me. Shouldn't be a 3-0 game with those stats, really, should it? Oh, plays attacking midfield. Right, that could be useful. Right, that's a bit embarrassing. Two clear-cut chances, 0 goals. 0 clear-cut chances, 3 goals. Shots on target's really let us down there, let's be honest. Yeah, and a bit to think about with our defenders, really. Yeah, really shite, guys. That was really, really shite for a first game in charge. Right. Pretty clear cut. That's not, so we're not going to win the Copa del Rey. That's done. There's a chance of a trophy gone after the first game. James Trafford. $3.5. I'll sort out Profundity. Is it Freiburg now? 27. We'll get a scout on him, but yeah. Although he doesn't really cover back where we need him to, so that might be an issue with him on this team. When we go back to our 4-3-3. But yeah, definitely a good player. Obviously. Is he on our shortlist? No. Okay. We'll scout him anyway. But yeah, we do like our cams to get back a little bit. But I think what we're going to do off the back of that is get that going back how it was with Zanotti. But yeah, that wasn't good. Might have just been an off day finishing wise, and these guys need to get their familiarity up. Because yeah, we are on a little bit in this one. We're in about to be 2034. But yeah, there was a couple of areas there that unfortunately we got caught out in as we anticipated. Rivera's not registered. Okay. That's a bit weird. So we'll get Moreno at left wing because Gomez is suspended. Who can play left wing? Chakran. And yeah. Hopefully we get time to sort out our registration. But not the start we wanted there, unfortunately. Gone out of Copa del Rey in pretty horrific fashion. Might just be a couple of rough results maybe while we get this team sorted. Okay, so we really need to get a centre back in now because Lucas Mai is on. We will delay this. Just as bad as he is, we do need to keep him around for a little bit longer because we have no other centre backs. So until we get one in, he's going to have to stay put, but I can't wait to get rid of him after that performance. I'm all right. I mean, I was better before that first game here, jeepers, but no, I'm doing well. Hope you are too. That was a bit of a bolt from, yeah, it was a bit of a kick up the butt. So I suppose the positive of this is we can, yeah, you look good. You look really good. Just we go 4-3-3 defensively, so I'm not sure he's going to suit us with our current system anyway. Going back further, just looking at his positions, but definitely a good player. Probably a bit better than the one that we. Definitely looks good enough on the attacking side. Just not too sure about defensively for how we've been getting our tactic to work in this save so far. Albeit at different clubs. So, yeah, in Asia, maybe Europe's going to be the show up this tactic a bit. We've got Cordoba first up in the league, but that is a week away, so hopefully get some bodies through the door, because, yeah, I think there's some guys here that aren't very good based on that first game we just played. But on paper, it's actually, I think it's quite a big game we've got, because Cordoba aren't half bad. I think they're just above us, or at least in and around us on the table. So if we can get a win over them, that's going to help our chances of getting into the European positions, which is quite rich to be saying, having just got beaten by top of the second tier. Playing, probably won't buy him in this current situation. But I've got the scouts on him though. You never know. Okay, all sorts coming through here. So, a bunch of players on our shortlist, and to be fair, quite a few of these probably aren't that great anymore. There's a lot of Asian influence on the shortlist. I don't know, XG wise, we should have done all right there, so we might just put that down to players not quite figuring out how we are doing things here yet, maybe. The downside of not getting a pre-season like we've got every other club we've been at in the save so far. Yeah. So hopefully get some people in. Who's Baiku? A scout. Okay, scout. Oh, yep, here we go. I've already let the board down. Awesome. Yeah, didn't make the later stages of Copperdale Raid, did we? Pain. Oh well. Right, a sports scientist. It's clear why we lost that game. We don't have a sports scientist all over the place. Right, cool. You can come in. Okay. Okay, I got that completely wrong there. 19th. Right. Well, this is a must. Got to get the job done here once we get to the game. And if we're not winning that game, we might be tearing up the tactic early. Let's check what's coming through the scout center. The Nielsen injured, so it's probably not as useful, but handy enough player. Looks okay. I think we'll stick with what we were planning. Solano. Santa. Oh, needs Santa to save us. Right, goalkeeper's coming in. Lovely. We're going to do our first deal, which, geez, I needed something to boost me after that. What we just had. So, come on. There we are. So, in comes from Tottenham Hotspur, which I suppose is a bit concerning in itself, but Kawa Santos comes in as our new first choice goalkeeper for a fee of 20 million. So, got a couple of Brazil caps, so he should be decent. Oh wait, do I see he got an injury before that? Don't tell me I can't play him. Did Spurs injure him before he got here? That would suck. That'd be peak. I was looking forward to a good goalkeeper coming here, given what we have currently. But maybe that was have Spurs done me. Right. Oh, gee. Oh, I've got to do press conferences, don't I? That's cool. He's good enough. Squad number. Where are you? Where are you, bro? Number one's available too. Also, how's Vitic not got a squad number? Anyway, deal with that later. Now, squad registration, we should sort this out. So, he's out 2 to 4 weeks. Right, so that's great. Under 19 EU players don't need to be registered. Lovely, that's what I was looking for. There was a player that I was hopeful to use. Was it Rivera? Okay, we'll do that anyway at the moment, and then we'll clear the rest out as we need to. But he'll be good once we can, use him. That sucks. Yeah, not happy about that, Spurs. Getting him injured in between all that stuff. It's a different Diarra. Maybe I should have done this to someone else. Yep, good day. Yep, he's quality. Sign him because he likes big matches. I'm confident it'll be a boost. Sky's the limit. Yeah, there won't be a competition. He'll be starting. He'll seal in fine. We know what he does. He should be fine. Yep, shows what we're about. Okay. So there's our first deal done. A little bit of a bummer because he can't play for pretty much a month until maybe the Elche game. But now, here we go. Now it's kicking off here. Simoes will come in a cam. João Simoes can just do that centre mid defensive role a bit better, which is why we I was quite keen on this guy. So he comes in from Marseille, 26-year-old Portuguese, 20 mil up front. Just make sure nothing's popped up that I should be watching here. But I think off the back of that first game, I'm quite keen to get people in now. Sick. Not bad, actually, but... he can't tackle, so that's probably an issue. Right. Stick to your guns, Shaun. Stick to your guns. Up top. João Simoes. Simoes. We'll figure it out as we go. Anyway, he's coming in now. So that is going to replace the guy who's been having a stink season. So that's good. Hopefully this one's actually fit when he joins. Yeah, that's a good deal. Right, in you come. Simoes, you are a cam. Let's give you 17 in that case. Actually, 18 maybe. Squad reg now. We need to get rid of someone here. So, if you're coming in, who's the worst player registered currently? I suppose he could be handy for this next game. And Kucho's on the bench while... who do we get rid of? Petit. I can't see us using Petit, so let's get rid of him. And bring in, where's our guy? There he is up top. Okay. Do that for the moment. Spanish. Welcome in and get you training as a position, Shaun. Second striker, but that is hopefully gonna up us there and he can come straight into the first team too, unlike our other striker. I've room for one more, 23. Check that next. Hopefully there'll be one more that comes in before we play that next game. Double check it. Actually that works perfectly because Rivera can sod off now and somewheres can come in. Lovely. Right. Outfield players 22. Maximum squad size though is maxed. So it's just the outfield players, which is one more. It's yeah, 2 goalkeepers, I guess, is how they work that out. Please don't. Thank you. Now, who needs game time here? Manal. Let's get him one match. Yeah, you're right. Lots of info. Okay, I think we kick on for now. So we're down to 63 minutes. I think definitely the right idea to go after the cheaper left back. Because by the time we get this all sorted out, oh, maybe I should have given these to someone else. I hope we can make a big contribution. I'm confident in him. No, we've got quality and depth. If someone's going to get sold. Yet to really live up to his thing. Right environment. Yeah, fits us like a glove. Yep, he can do a lot. Nah, he'll be alright. Didn't realise he was injury prone. Success from day one. Might him from afar. Cool, right. Get through that. Is this helping us at all in the season preview? Just out of curiosity? Not really. Still the 5th best team. Not that you'd know it from how we just did in the cup. But we've got 2 players in. Annoyingly, 1 injured. That kind of does mud us a little bit, the goalie. Because that was the area that I really was keen to improve. Fernandez, off you go, you absolute piece of work. I'm not making a comment to him as he goes. He can just sod off without talking to me. Regular starter, bro. Come off it. And Anthony signed a new deal which frees up 80k of our wage budget. That's a big one. Up the Anthony, even if he is injured. Could have used him in that cup game. That's probably the sort of game where it'd show his Ballon d'Or sort of form. Alright, some more players going to sign for us. Or are we not going to quite get there before Cordoba? Which, if we want to do anything good, we kind of have to pick up a dub here. 19th in the league. Can't ask for a much kinder start than that in terms of league games. So hopefully get that one up, and then Sevilla's going to be a lot more difficult, you'd think. Even though they're mid-table, Merc comes in. Right, another one. And he's class. So Manox Merc will come in. Very good winger come midfielder out of Mines. And what else have we got here? Because there's a absolute metric butt ton of stuff. Right, yeah, there's the Anthony thing, which gives us a lot more wage. So we like that. Okay, cool. We can do this now. So keep an eye out too on the centre back, because that's the first deal he put in. He's taking his sweet time, which I suppose is a bit concerning. And there it is. Right, so we've lost our cheap centre back to Lille, because they're in the Europa League. Boomer. Okay, so that was going to be a nice cheap centre back signing, and he is gone somewhere else. Hence why we kept the other guy. So now we've got to find a centre back, because we need one. We don't have any depth at all. We actually need two at least. So let's sort that out. Well, yeah, we'll be able to do it now. So I think we can actually get rid of this shorts completely now, actually. Just delete that one, and now we're back to the normal one. Right, I need a centre back. Accomplished at centre back. What have we got? We've got, I mean, he's new. Stunny Moison. Okay, his composure's a bit mud, but 1.9, likes to jump. Not bad, and the price isn't bad, and the age is quite good, so that's a good shout. 27 to 37 million. We can afford that. Okay, how much? I better check it. I'll go for once just because I want to see how much we've actually got after this next signing goes through. Merc, and you come. Awesome. Yeah, you can be 17. Now we're going to redo the registration. Oh, can Merc come in? Oh, we loaned someone out. That's right. Okay, so that's easy. So Merc comes in, and we're right where we need to be. Does he already know Spanish? That's very handy. He must do somehow. But that's a deal for 28 million. Yes, so we actually play him in midfield. I think probably is in position anyway. Probably go channel mid actually on him. I think that's going to be his best move. We could, yeah, I think channel mid might be the go. So we'll do that. So we're going to change things up a little bit. Boomfa, and here he comes. And oh yeah, now he can come on the bench. Probably for Hibbert. Rodriguez, although Rodriguez is rubbish. So you know what, let's maybe keep Hibbert on the bench. The youngster. But yeah, that'll be handy. Change that a little bit, but Merc should be quality. We're getting there. You add in, yeah, we've got a left back on the way. Goalkeeper's here, but injured. How's Anthony? He's still, yeah, he's still out for a little while. Yeah, so recruitment wise, that's what we need to check out. Oh, hello, Portal. Molino, what's won't affect where you play. What are you expecting to be? A regular starter. Can you have a word to him? No. Okay. Okay. Well, geez, mate. I tried to reason with you there that we need to improve the team. It's not offer that guy a contract. So how are we looking? We have got 41 million, and we are waiting on a deal to go through for this guy at 18.5. So we've only got like, what, 20 odd million left to spend really. So that's worth keeping in mind. We might actually have to go after a slightly older centre back than I want to. Although, oh, that guy just went to Lille, so that's not going to be a goer. Yeah, what can we do here? He is quite good. We do need a centre back. So for 13 million, we could do a lot worse. And then Daniele Gallardi, or Daniel. He's very average though, isn't he? I don't know, just feels quite average. Fortunately, it means that Tyler's not really an option anymore. How's our wage though, after all that? We can probably pull that back a bit more. Yeah, although we're only getting an extra like 7 million out of that. So it does get us to 30 though. So of all these guys, Freddie Simmons, not bad, but we'll have to do something funky there. Tyler, being a Kiwi, obviously would be amazing. Forest, how do we get my Forest? He's massive as well. Is there any way we can do this? Oh, Lord, no. Okay, that's not going to be a go, is it? Yeah. Okay, Tyler's going to make us go bankrupt. Mwanga is more of a DM, so that's probably not a great idea. There's not bad options down here either. Tyler ain't awful. Trying to find someone who's a little bit on the cheap side. What's this guy? He's actually pretty good, you know. Aggression, the only work on, but he's tall, he can jump, he's at a relatively cheap price. Jacobo Lemon might be a goer. There's Batola, a bit on the older side, but handy as well. I think I don't mind Ramona. Wanga. It's not a bad option. Actually a pretty good option. Although 30. Don't know if I like 30 years old. Scott. We were looking at centre backs over here too, weren't we? Who's popped up on the responses for a centre back? Literally those guys. Okay. Shakulovic. At Everton, that's the right age profile that I like. He's all right. He's all right. Did I do a star player for centre back? I did. That's where Tyler came up. I mean, yeah, Batola, Circati. He's Italian, so he would count as a local. Do I want to sign an Australian? Competitive streak, a bit one-footed, but he's a centre back, so it should be okay. Okay, Sakiti is not awful. I'm looking between Sakati and Ramon. Oh, he doesn't like big matches, Ramon. Okay. Okay, that's annoying. Okay, this guy's very solid. A little bit injury prone. Okay, we go back to the shortlist. Who are they, right? What? He's more in my wheelhouse, this guy, if I'm being blunt. Even if some of his attributes need work. But he is also injury prone. I mean, he's quite solid compared to all of them. Batola, 1.92. I'm going after a 30-year-old. I think we're going after him. Right. 13, competition. Oh, you should be a lot better than that. Low wage, but you've got it down. Right. We'll plug the hole for the moment. Okay, fine. 13. Let's give you the 13. There we go. Right. Get that one done to cover the one that I thought we were going to get through. Erebus is on his way out. Do we need that right now? I think we're okay with it right now, even though we had injuries. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, so Erebus can go. It's a little bit of money coming in, but not a heap, unfortunately. Now, Gallardi. I mean, yeah, squad player absolutely can be that. You'll probably be doing a bit more while our first choice centre back's out. 55 million, sure, you're 30. I don't think if anyone wants to pay that for it, we'll take it. Okay, trying to get this down to 40k. Let's give you a cheeky little goal bonus of like 3k and an assist bonus as well. Because you shouldn't be doing that, but in case you do. Okay. There we go, 42.5. It's taking a wage cut to come here, so it's not too bad. Okay, Gallardi hopefully going to come in. Just double check because I feel... Oh, it's gone up a little bit. Okay, sorry. Just sort out the sugar level. But we are heavy favourites for this next game, whether we should be or not. Not sure after that what we just saw before, but we'll see. Oh, that nearly went bad. Okay, there we go. Now, what do you say about me? Oh, good. He doesn't know what to expect. Hopefully, it's a good thing. Endrick just cleaning up the awards. outshining Erling. But what's coming in? Molina, in he comes. Lovely, love that. So, Gabriel Molina comes through the door for 18.5 mil, first choice left back. So that's gonna hopefully shore up that defense a bit more, because yeah, that wasn't great before. So we're getting the players through in time for the league. Stuffed up. Oh my lord, what's happened? Might be good timing. Napoli got Leone. Okay, fair enough. Oh, he's. Oh, geez, that might have been a mistake looking at those star ratings. Although the other option was someone with 60 million, and we could, in hindsight, that would have been dreadful, because we wouldn't have been able to afford that. It's not really a left back number, but 2 for Molina. Feels more like a right back number. Get him in somewhere now. Oh, we've got space because we just got rid of someone, so that's easy. Molina. Why? Oh god, there's salary. Okay. Didn't see that. Right, who can you bin off? Who's not going to play? I mean, here Cucho's listed, but okay, who's on the bench currently? I mean, oh, you know, he's just got injured, so we can't use him. Okay, this is lovely. Midfielders, Rodriguez probably has to come back on. Anthony, rehab if you weren't already, please. Yeah, I forgot about that whole thing here in Spain. So we need to get rid of someone anyway. I'm going to try and get rid of Terzic. He won't be on the bench now, so we'll unregister him for the moment. So that'll have to do. No, don't want the bimbo from Spain. Withdraw that. Or Brazil, sorry. How do you get Spain out of that? We're in Spain. So he is out with a virus. Let's send him home. That's not really what I was after. He's got a minor injury, tight hamstring. 1 Rodriguez, hamstring strain. Good grief, what's going on injury-wise here? We got a bunch of decent physios and whatnot in. Oh, Victor Moreno. What's him? Oh man, it's very tempting to go after Ishimaru now. He's not great, but we know he can be a beast at set piece. Now, Victor Moreno. Oh, bro. Who are you two? There's 2 players concerned. One guy who are you? It's not the squad, is it? It's 2 players. Oh, Anthony and Pepe. Oh, really? The always do is play well. Okay. Okay, right. Okay, Victor, let's have a talk with you. I better not upset you just after I come here. Interaction. I mean, you're literally playing this next game, aren't you? So, yeah. Now, Molina, are you going to be ready to go? Oh, yeah, you actually play the role. Lovely. Have we got any right backs that we can bring in if we need to? No, that might be a mistake, but anyway. It's getting there, the team. It's getting there. DS, okay, I might have to turn that off straight away because these assistants just want to assign some right dross. But we're going to pick up a win here. We'll get into that nice fight for one of the European spots. Now, what do they want us to do? Mid-block. I don't like a mid-block, but maybe I should consider it. I'll leave it for now, but one more bad result and I might need to consider. And we can't do training yet to get the morale up, which is a shame. Right, anyway, game day. I will do a prediction for this one. So hopefully, oh, geez, we better do something here. Pick the results. So we are away. So Cordoba and Real Betis is who this one's between. Taking a bit longer now that we have moved countries. We've got to actually type in all the team names. But yeah, why is the injured icon in that color on Anthony? Okay, he's not going to play. He's not going to play. He's injured. The rest of these guys will say can get a game in. What is happening? Okay, I don't know what. I'll give up on that. Solid bug that. Sorry, might have been an earthquake or something there. Something was vibrating heavily. What else is this song? Waisaki Naholo. Take your pick. Right, we'll do a quick save because it's, well, didn't need to, do I? But always on the safe side. But hopefully, a couple of new signings, a few little changes role-wise. We might be okay. We might be okay. Got a number of players coming in. Merck in midfield, Molina at left back. We've got Simoyes in the cam. Moreno at left wing because of an injury. Yeah, I should probably find a right back. But we don't really have one. Under 19 squad, right back. Okay, not in that team. What about the B team? Is there someone random? Vega. Edu, are you better, Edu? You might actually be better. Or Ramos. Oh, jeez, it's not promising, is it? Edu's got the most potential, so we'll get him on there for Noff for this game. And let's get stuck into it. Mai's still at centre back, which I hate, but we haven't found we haven't got a replacement in yet. No, I'm going to turn that off straight after this game because, good God, they want to waste my money. And let's get into it. So we're going to stick with what has worked, kind of. Playmaking wing back on Zanotti. Maybe the ball playing centre backs are a problem. We could maybe need to go back to just usual centre backs. But let's see. Away at Cordoba, yeah, if this doesn't work, I'm going to make quite a few changes because these guys are not going well. Yeah, much better performance. Has to be today. Yeah. I don't know, mate. I've had one game here. Yep, training well. From what I can tell, let's get into the dugout. Cordoba 4-2-3-1, so pretty similar to us. We've just got a bit of a fancier attacking version of it. Going to a 4-3-3 defensively. Lots of new names in there. They should be really good for us. Whether it takes a couple of starts for them to sort stuff out, we'll see. Especially get used to the roles. We've kind of probably mucked ourselves a bit in that regard. As Merc is rocking the bleached hairstyle. Doesn't look anything like his in-game picture, but anyway. Milano, who's a bit sulky at us, loses the ball early. If he fails too much, I'm going to be very annoyed at him. Because we don't really have a choice. We've got to play him. Oh, don't... What was that? Seriously, what is happening? I mean, my. How the heck have they gone bastard on us there? Right, I've scored their first attack of the game. Right. Hopefully we do the goal scoring from this point forward, because goodness me. Garcia, free kick. They punched it clear, so they've done what we did down the other end. And we, for some reason, are not working the ball into the box like I'm telling them to. We're just going to strike from outside. Are we sure this is the 5th best team in Spain? Season preview, because they have shown me nothing so far to suggest they're the 21st best team in Spain, let alone the 5th. Oh dear. Oh dear, I'm missing Tokyo. Right. I suppose Merck's playing well. Quite a few shots. Zanotti's got a yellow. It's not great. Especially with a lack of right backs. Come on, guys. Please get us back. If we can't get the shots on goal, well, mate, we've had 6 shots overall. It's not more my fault, is it? If these idiots can't get shots on goal. So don't ever go at me about the instructions. Vasev. Patience, guys. Frickin' hell. What are we doing out there? Oh my lord, what are these Muppets on this team? Okay. Yeah, just... What? Right, Victor, get out. Get out of my club. Shakru, on you come for him. Simoes is going a bit fairly. Now, what do we do at right back here? We've Prim. Oh, I've got to leave Zanotti on. Let's maybe try in position, higher tempo or something, because something's not clicking at the moment. Show me. Just come on, guys, please. Okay, they're on the ball. Let's get up there and try winning off them, please. Right, that's good. We've got given a gift. Right, Molina, Altamara. Here we go. Liquid football. Shakulun. You have no one in front of you. Why are you shooting from outside the box, you absolute F-wit? Good grief. Why am I... Just because you're in Spain doesn't mean you can score screamers everywhere. Right. Come here. Oh my lord. Oh, piss off. Seriously, what's happening? Right, team instructions, that hasn't helped. We're even playing a high defensive line. Awful. We're about to lose to 19th in my first game in charge. My first league game, and we lost to the top of the seconds here. Should not have come to Spain. Should have stayed in Tokyo. Might have made a mistake. Somewheres is having a stinker. Altamira is having a stinker. Yeah, Kostov on you come. There's no way this team's the 5th best in Spain. They've absolutely lied to me there. 3 shots on target conceded too. We need that goalkeeper to come in and get fit. We've signed the goalkeeper, just he isn't fit. We've got to go attacking. Oh my lord, what is this dross that we're working with here? On you come, youngster. Try and do something. Right, we're going to have to tear everything up, I think. If we're losing to 19th 2-0, even though it's away from home, I mean, Mai's not helping. European move. Had a £150 million budget to work with, which, considering Tokyo and the 5% of transfer revenue retained, seemed like a good idea. And they were predicted to be the 5th best team in Spain, but I'm not seeing it. Because the players just do the complete opposite of what I'm telling them to do. And yeah. We can't score goals despite... I thought the attack looked pretty good here, actually. I thought it was one of the stronger areas of the team. But yeah, I thought it was a good move. But yeah. They're making me look like Ange at Forest at the moment. Oh my lord. Right, we're going to be doing tactic building after this, aren't we? No pen, I thank God. Okay, it's not going to make a difference anyway. We've only got 5 minutes left to try and do something. Atrocious. Fucking embarrassing, guys. Sorry, I swear, but seriously, what the hell is the start? No goals. Lacking execution. Yeah, players weren't good enough. Now we'll see what tomorrow brings. Right, so that's... Yeah, don't need that. Losing to 19th when we're trying to get into a European spot. Right, we need to tear up things. It's a naughty 1 to 3 days, thankfully, because we are not great at right back. Okay, let's figure out what we need to do here. So, yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, the league is on, but yeah, it's rugby league, so I'll be skipping that. Yeah, so, right, let's do something else. So, new tactic. Go press tiki-taka or fluid counter. How do you see these days your, like, squad comparison and stuff? Because, is it Data Hub? No, it's not. Okay. No, okay. Is it squad somewhere? It's the first team, right? Yeah, okay, so we're the 5th best team in Spain. We're supposed to be. So we're probably looking at a Gegenpress or a Tiki-Taka. We're kind of doing that anyway. Okay, we might actually just leave it, but kind of change it. How the Arseman suggests maybe before the next game, because we've got Sevilla up next, who are actually not going that well, 11th, but could be away from home as well. But the lack of goals is really not good. He's going good. We're kind of playing a tiki-taka Gegenpress hybrid thing too. I've got to hold off on the transfer because we've got no other centre backs, even though you are utter trash. I want to get rid of you so quickly for the way you've played those last 2 games. I better pay on that too, actually. The prediction. Yes, I'm aware it was a shock result because it'll be freaking awful. Yeah, sure, let's do that then. You probably should be focusing on training these guys because they're not very good at that part. Mr. Assistant, mouse work, thank you. That's right, I was going to do some stuff on the staff responsibilities. We'll do the start press conference. I'm delighted. Let's hope I am soon. Okay. Staff, because I'm getting sick of those, and I also delegate that. Right, confirm and transfers. I gave control of some things, and they are not going well at them, so let's take control of this. Yeah, I think we're good now. Okay, and they'll stop offering contracts to such rubbish players. Hopefully. So we've got a week until Sevilla. We'll see what the assistant has to say before this next game. Yeah, otherwise I might be spending in between streams trying to figure out what's going to actually work here. Because given that they've poached us from Tokyo, the fact that nothing's really worked so far is a bit concerning. Thankfully, we've got a centre back coming in. Daniel Galati's 31 now. Ugh. Is what we can afford. So Daniel Galati will come in. That's just a straight in the first team because the other good centre back's injured for a couple of months. So that's going to be quite important. Might be interesting on the salary cap. But surely a half decent centre back's going to help us out. Galati, 25, we'll go with. And let's get him in the squad somewhere. Galati up there. That means we're back over the salary cap. So, who do we not need right now? Rodriguez, we kind of do. Well, we kind of need Valiers, unfortunately, because he's the backup goalkeeper. Molina's handy. I mean, Mai's about to go. But Costos, Anthony's handy. Any of these players just like not really going to get used by me. The one's up here, right? Oh man, we're in trouble, aren't we? How far away is Anthony? 4 days, so that probably means that Cucho's not needed. So let's do that. Right. And he goes straight in for Mai, who will probably just disappear, honestly. But we should probably look to get someone else in. So Anthony on the bench. Hopefully as well, Nuff will be back on the bench. Yeah, we might just get rid of Mai now. How bad's he been? Not been that bad this year, but you can go, bro. Bye. Girl, bye. You've been awful. And that should help us out a little bit on that wage side as well. Goodbye, surprise. So what were we doing? We've changed the winger roles. Maybe we need to change them back and go back to full-on Tokyo. But I don't know, it's the Lakers goals, which is also concerning at the moment. Against teams should expect us to score against, really. Could be a case of going back home and just making these guys and just doing something mental now that we've had a couple of games here. Betis back. You're handy, but we know about you. He's gone. That's pretty good because good God, he was bad. So I will just save quickly because I know the registration screen can be buggy. How are we tracking? We've got a couple of days till Sevilla. Okay. Because who's probably handy to have on the bench here? Yeah, probably. Oh no, that goes over the. Of course, that takes us over. What about this guy? Okay, we'll get Rivera back in the mix. Registration wise, we're actually allowed 2 more. Okay. Nope, it does it. Okay, what about Sure, Turzik's under the salary cap. Sure. Okay, we got a bit more of a squad now anyway. So one more chance for the maybe a slightly edited version of this tactic. Otherwise, I'm going to be cooking in these couple of days to try and figure out something here. Let's hope going home gets our act into gear in a couple of games now. Just changing a centre back might be what it takes. Because, yeah, the guy we just got rid of was not very good. The fact we're having to start him, not ideal at all. But Sevilla is going to be, I mean, you'd think that would be the trickiest game we've had so far, but we're at home, so you never know. once we're able to get the morale up of these guys, that's going to help a lot as well. But as Tokyo have got Hiroki Ikura, it's a shame we can't quit and go back now. But no, Tokyo have got Ikura, and he's probably going to two-shill his way to a Champions League. Recently spent time away from club football. Interesting. Okay, getting forward to the Friday now, so we're not too far away from a game. And yeah, if this doesn't go well, kind of want it to not go well, because then I can just tear things up completely. Oof. Okay, Vitic's kind of back. Kind of coming back. That would help us out a lot at centre back. We're doing to get someone else in that position, actually, so we're going to need to do even more transfer business. But keeping under the salary cap's kind of the issue. I'm not too sure what the... I thought getting Anthony on 80k a week less would help, but apparently not. As he's now fit. Oh, geez, we've got all sorts happening here, haven't we? We tried to do this last time. It didn't work at all. And the game's going to be right before it's going to be the day before you play. So anyone on the sub bench or injured should really, and it doesn't work anyway, so that's cracking. So we can't do that for our B team, which is kind of how I was going to keep players ticking over, but for whatever reason that's not working. Okay, yep, oh yeah, under 19. Goalkeeping coach, that's fine. All right, we'll start getting a prediction going. That'll be last game of the stream as well. I would not be picking Real Betis, but you never know, we're at home. Match prep. We are the favourites. Not that it meant much before. Can we praise training yet? Please let me talk to my players. No? Okay, awesome. Morale manager's all I've got sometimes. Come on, game. I've been here, what, 2 and a bit weeks now? Come on, let me praise the guys. Get the morale up a bit. Oh no. Oh. So now our other centre back's injured. Good God, and why is this guy still putting bids in? I right, where is this? Because I legitimately just did this, I thought. Finding that's right, that was the one because it's in a different order to the rest. Right, how bad is this? Because I'm dreading this, and it's probably going to mean we lose 1 to 2 days. Oh, please be fit enough. Because what have we got? We've got Prim as another option. Although Gomez we could use Gomez. Just gonna try that. And also, we might change a little bit actually. Here's the backup left back, but it'll have to do for this. Let's maybe go centre back instead of a ball playing one. I don't know why that would be an issue, but it might be. As the Profundi Scout report's complete, but we don't really have the money for him now, I don't think. Not that we needed extra in that position. Although, oh, we could use extra everywhere right now, let's be honest. Now, tactical advice, we're probably going to just act on everything here. The way the first couple of games have gone. We don't want to lose another and start to fall off behind the European teams. We're already 4 points behind now. Right, can we get into that, please? I mean, it's only a bit, it's only okay, really, isn't he? Now, technical advice, what do they reckon? Mentality, balanced, you know what? Sure. Opposition across, okay, cool. We're on lower tempo. Okay. Okay, I'll see how that goes. And see what it looks like. There's a bunch of contracts get offered, right? So what are we actually doing now? Not a lot different. Lower tempo, I don't know what they've changed there. Yeah, that is the thing, isn't it? That's what I was thinking about that. So what if we just do a wide forward and maybe a winger is what we need to do. Go back to what we were doing back at Tokyo that way too. Who were we missing for that last game? Gomez. Oh, yeah, he was suspended, wasn't he? So let's get him back there. And for Milan, no, because I don't really like him at the moment. And yeah, winger as well. Maybe that's going to help. See if some of the stuff helps. Otherwise, yeah. Can you do some serious thinking about what the heck we do here? Now, partial pass for Anthony. That's fine. He's a bench player anyway. I mean, we're going to be fine because the GOAT's available now, so we're going to be good. Right, save, I suppose. I suppose we want to remember and save everything I've done today because it's been so great and awesome. Transfer's been good. At least I thought they had been. Maybe it's going to take a little while to build in here, but yeah. Just a couple of subtle changes. Now, Natan is... Yeah, I'll sleep on the bench there. It's a bit of a risk otherwise. And yeah. Come on, guys. Please do well this game. How's our goalkeeper going? He's still injured. Darn it. Frickin' Spurs had to ruin my new goalkeeper. Oh, do we have 12 subs? Why? Okay, of all the players that we could pick, I think I want to chuck on either Rivera, Terzic, or Chakran. It's probably the guy who's not transfer listed, so let's go Rivera. Okay, come on. We've changed a couple of things. Let's hope that this is going to be a lot better than the... Well, because so far it's just been a bunch of... So hopefully we do a bit better here. At home. Rivalry game. Just what I need to know. Let's get these guys fired up. Come on. That's kind of good. Just play better. Want to score any goal, honestly. It would be great, Carlos. But here we are at home, finally. Can we do something? Got a new centre back, but we lost the guy I was hoping to play him alongside. Got injured. So that's great. We're down to 10th here. We really need to get our agent to get here. It's a bit early for that. Have I not got the Spanish La Liga kits? Anyway, we're in the white and green today. At home, obviously. Sevilla in the white and red. These don't look very good compared to the ones we in Japan. And if we concede from this, I might just throw the mouse out the window. Okay, thankfully it's over. As we have changed a bit. Might have been panicky, but hopefully the assistant knows what he's doing. As we've got to throw in Zanotti. A couple of rolls going back to what we had at Tokyo as well. Just, yeah, in hindsight, having both the guys out right coming in field wasn't a great idea. Is Altamira. Now Garcia had a fair bit of space in front of him. There's Zanotti. Okay, don't mind the footy. Oh, as if we're not... It's taking the piss out of me, ain't it? Like, how's that not gone in? Did everything but go in that? So closest we've come to scoring though, so I suppose it's encouraging. But it's still 0-0. We're not losing. So that's we'll encourage the guys because of that. We're actually looking like we're on the front foot for the most part too. So this is better. The lower tempo might have paid off here actually. From the arse man. Might have a good ass. Yeah, might have a good ass man here. Now I can head it away, but Zanotti is there to get us going. Really don't know why he just didn't hold it up and look for a cross there, but forces a corner. We don't get anything happening from it. We are supposed to be playing for set pieces, and Gallardi is quite big, but nothing doing yet. But it's been an encouraging start. So no doubt we're probably about to concede. As, oops, Pablo's got a touch of an injury. It's not great. And uh-oh, Sevilla on the ball. It's been good so far. We haven't seen much of this. I'll tell you what, Vasev has been a major disappointment up front. 6.4. So that... Oh, okay, this is the time for you to prove me wrong. Garcia. In there. Finally! João Simões in from Marseille, left Prison FC, and he's given us a 1-0 lead. Lovely work. And just as I was begging Vasev, he's actually helped us out there. But Pablo Garcia, don't know what their goalie's doing, but Simões puts it away. We've got a lead. Going back to balance, lower tempo, maybe it's clicked. And also getting rid of the absolutely horrific centre back that we had. And it probably was a bit of a risk having him play as a ball playing defender, let's be honest. In hindsight, our free kick, jeepers, that post is getting peppered. Could quite easily have got 2 goals. Is this something, or is this just going to tease us before halftime? Zanotti starts to go forward. We're going to win this back. Oh, Vasev. Yeah, might have been Pepe on again. 6.4 is not free, not great, but everyone else is going well. So there's better. Ricardo Pepe, on you come. But on the whole, that's a much better first half and overall performance from us there. Address the team. Yeah, good so far. just push on a bit more. As Pepe comes on, let's hope that we kick on a bit here. The wide forward and the winger do seem to just give us a bit more in attack. We tried to change a bit of stuff and that might have been a mistake. Worked quite well at Tokyo. Tried to make it fit our players because we changed it from Newcastle to Tokyo, but yeah, maybe we found something good there at Tokyo. Oh, some good footy in there. Oh, how have they got away with that? Real scrambly save there from Alberto. Off the deflection, it was a bit messy and it got a bit messy looking graphically as well, but that we've had a lot of chances to put these guys away, which is a touch concerning because, yeah. Oh, and then we're going to give the ball away there through, was that Zanotti? Oh, great cover. Oh boy, it was hard to mouth. We're back on the attack though. Merck, oh, the ball over the top. Pepe, is he on? No, the flag's gone up. Ricardo, you got to stay. This isn't American football where you have to go way in front of where the ball's being passed from. You got to be somewhere in the vicinity. So yeah, Pepe offside. That's a shame. Our strikers just aren't doing it for us at the moment. Nice work from Merck. But yeah, Pepe's gone way too early there. So still only a 1-0 up. It should be 2 or 3 really. So let's hope we don't rue these. And this feels like the sort of thing where we could rue. Oh really? Yeah, it's not good, is it? Okay. Oh, get out to him. Get out to him. Oh my freaking god! What is that? As if that's set up for him like that. And 1-1. Like, he's hit a shot and it's been... Oh, who is that? Gomez has literally assisted Mendy there. As if that's just set up that way. Right, Zanotti's not going that well today. Oh, cannot believe that's the state of the goal they've scored. Now, what can we do too with our strikers here? Let's chuck Poacher on Pepe. Because neither of them are doing a good job at the moment. Garcia, who just... What an assist before. Let's hope he can make up for it for us here. No, it's headed away. Get up there. Good work, Molina. Merck. Nauf. Can someone make a run, please? No. Oh, you guys. We're playing on a lower tempo. There's no need to force it so much. We have been better here, though, so I shouldn't get too negative about this result, but it's so frustrating the way they've scored that goal. Okay, Gomez, come on, bro. Thank you. Okay, Merck, that's nice. Samoy's, he scored before, does it this time too. Right, that second striker is such a key role for us. Also, let's take Garcia off to play things safe. Here we go. Get your goat emojis out. We have got the logo emoji for those that want to bust it out, because he's coming on for our best player so far in the game. But he's coming on because he's still here. He's just been injured our first couple of games. That's the difference. He's in the squad today. Brings up the morale and the goatness. But Simoes is having a pretty handy game as well. So thankfully gets it back to 2-1. Gives us our lead again. But for the first time in our time here, Anthony comes off the bench. Now, don't feck it up, guys, because they have already scored a really lucky goal against us. Okay, why are my strikers so poor? Just do what's worked at previous clubs then. And also a bit of time wasting. In position, please. keep an eye on fitness. We've still got 2 subs, 1 stoppage, and our DM's a bit tired, so we'll do that now. Desperate for a win. We will bring in... Oh, did I forget to... Oh, no, it was out for virus. I'll give the youngster a run, Hibbert. And of the other options... I don't know if I want to take anyone off, really. Moreno, I'll regret you if you stuff this up for me, but we'll change you at left wing as well. Just because, why not? Okay, and I should have time wasted more. Okay, come on guys. Hold on. 5 minutes of added time. You've been the better team in this game by 1,000,000 miles. And we've... Do not do me this way. Game. Here's Anthony, the GOAT. He's not even number 7 here. That's weird. I thought he is. Here's a 7 in his logo. Anthony on the ball. Oh. Off the post. Oh. Full time though. We've got a win in a derby. Thank goodness, because the first 2 games, my lord. We've should have won that by a couple more goals, but we've got the job done. That's the main thing. I think that helped out a lot, just changing, in particular, the winger roles, if anything. Yeah, not at our best, but we got the result. Cannot wait for our first choice goalkeeper to get fit. But thankfully, that's a pretty handy result to pick up there. Helps our chances. It's good. And yes, Samoya's nice couple of goals for him. So it keeps us, it gets us up to 8th. So we're still a game behind, but if we can start to build some momentum now, that'll be big. But that's at least a bit encouraging. As they rate Garcia there, but I would say Samoya's with the goals was more important. But that will do for today, guys. Yeah, that was an interesting stream. Of all the games to win out of the 3 we played, Sevilla is what it is. But we do, like, we have teams that should be relatively beatable up until sort of late Feb for next stream. And I suppose we rock with that, and hopefully it gets the result done for us in these next couple of games as well. But thanks for coming in today, guys. Greatly appreciated. Let's just see who is around, if there is anyone to raid. I need to dash pretty quickly, to be fair. Not a lot. I might just dash and leave you guys to go find your own way to other people today, because yeah, I'm not going to be part of much of a raid today anyway, because I need to go cook me dinner. So have a good start to your week, guys. Back on Wednesday Arvo. Hopefully get a few more green dots together and just get players fit, to be fair. That's been another issue here so far, but start to build up some momentum here at Betis. I'll catch you guys then. Have a good start to your week. Bye.